Okay, so this latest quest is really starting to trip me up at this point. I am 5% of the way through this first part. Damage 20 enemies with sweeping attacks. I, I honestly thought I'd done that more than that, because that means I've done it exactly one time successfully. Originally I read it off as you have to kill the enemies. No, you don't have to kill them. You just have to damage them. You just have to hit them with the sweeping aspect. Or at least that's what I thought. It's not triggered though, apparently, because we're still at this. But yeah, I got a bunch of comments, still a bunch of comments to go through. In terms of things, so one thing pointed out was me saying, hey, this sword doesn't seem to have sweeping on it. And then I got a comment basically saying, hey, you notice all that sweeping that's happening with that sword? I really didn't, because I was trying to hit grits, but I wasn't doing it very well, apparently. Although I think I've realized, through testing with Iron Sword, I realized that when you get hit, obviously we bounce off the ground. When you bounce off the ground, you don't sweep or something, apparently, so possibly that's what's tripping me up. It's just because I'm mistiming it. Please, oh please tell me I don't have the dummy mod in now. I really need to go through. I don't have an actual mod pack in, I'm realizing. I have a 1.16 mod pack in. I have the mods in for when I do reviews, I think, in or something. I don't even know anymore. Why is the dummy mod not in? Have I got artifacts in, but not the dummy mod? What was I last playing on this before I played Main Piece? Or Main Omi? I have no idea. Okay, I need to definitely go do that, because, yeah, that's madness. Okay, if I go underground, I could probably find a lot of zombies and stuff. I need a spawner, ideally. A spawner would be perfect. So we can test, the sweeping stuff and that. Okay. So, I need to do a lot of sweeping attacks. People are saying it's apparently possible with this. I'll try. Worst case, though, yeah, I've also got this sword, so whatever. I need to go work on this more. But I thought I'd done more sweeping than what you won. Whatever. Anyway, moving on. So, I'll and some other comments. You know, it's just people saying devil fruits and stuff they hope I get and stuff. And then another main thing it brought up, the whole thing about the moonwalk technique. I made a statement about, you know, certain things, you know, overlapping. Because a couple of things get moonwalk, basically. Mainly Blackleg still gets it. And I'm like, yeah, minks get it. No, they don't. Humans get it, which for some reason I didn't even think about, even though they're primarily the ones that get it, because they're the first ones that got it. They're the ones with the six powers techniques and all that. I think what tripped me up is the fact that in the anime, didn't Carrot use it when it, like, she was first introduced? And for some reason, I don't know, I just thought minks had it. Don't know why. Just seemed to be on that line of thought. But whatever. Anyway, yeah, no, we're not getting Moonwalk. That is not on the cards for us. No, we have sword stills instead. So we're going to be working with sword stills. We don't get to fly like that. Unfortunate. Other than just using sword techniques to, like, throw ourselves in areas. Because, I mean, yeah, if we use, you know, things like this can get us pretty high. I've discovered, I didn't realize just how, like, high this move can teleport you. But this is such a cool move for a couple of different things. Shasham. That's fun. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna build some keys. I'm gonna open some Delver boxes. Oh yeah, I also got some messages about the whole, the freaking boat out in the desert. Which, I've never seen a boat spawn like that. I've never seen one spawn away in the desert like that, so I was so confused. Seeing that, because, like, it's not even near the ocean. Like, the ocean's way over there. What's it doing there? I got a comment saying sand pirates. We better hope it's sand pirates. Otherwise, freaking Garp or someone flung it there. But yeah, a comment I did get, though, was there should be a chest in the mast? Seriously? No! No, that's so silly. Okay, I'm just gonna go in the normal way. But, like, I try to be fancy and teleport my way in, only for me to teleport over the edge. I literally teleported over the other side. That is madness. Yeah, comment saying there should be a box or something in the mast. I don't know. Like, I'll check. But I don't know. I've never seen one in here before. For sure, let's have a look just in case. Because, you know, actually, how... This thing isn't very big, so there could actually be one hidden in here. Because there's no hidden bits. Okay, so there can be one there. Above? Like in the crow's nest? Oh, hello. Bump. Having that. We don't care about Morgan. Another wanted poster. Another wanted poster. They're getting quite strong. Another lectern. Yeah, I'll grab one of those. I don't know. At some point, I might want to go and, like, get another guy set up for certain enchants and stuff. I don't know. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going up, so sure. Let's do this really quick. Yeah, I didn't get a really good deal with the whole mending thing. Mending can be so much cheaper. I did not get a cheap mending deal. This is very unfortunate. I apparently now count... I now have my mink abilities back. Apparently, I no longer count as being in the desert. Interesting. I don't know why. Interesting. Okay, hey, is there a secret thing in here? It doesn't look like there is. It doesn't look like there is. Unless, is it over there? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, there might be one over there. Like, there's one over there. I never knew about this. Yo. I never would have thought there was just a chest up here. That's so snugly put away. Thank you for the comment about that. I had no idea. I mean, there was nothing in it in this occasion, but at the very least, it means if we come across these in the future, we know to go look over in that general area. So, it might lead to something cool, depending on what can spawn in it. Like, it had one-piece weapon in it, so I'm assuming that means there's at least a smidgen of a chance of a Delver box spawning in it. So, it's definitely worth a check. Right. Okay. Okay. I don't want to deal with the skeletons and stuff. They can just go away. Excuse you. Don't know why he decided violence, but here we go. Right, there's one zombie. Where is other zombie? We need another zombie to test the thing. There's other zombies. Okay. Well, they're not zombies. They're husks, but you know, same difference. Okay. Can I sweep with this sword? Everyone gather together, okay? We can. Okay, so it can 100% sweep. Cool. Now, am I going to get the points for this? This is so much trickier, by the way, because I've got to be very careful. It turns out if I get hit, it makes it so it doesn't sweep. That's what was throwing me off. When I get knocked into the air, it doesn't sweep. And because I'm doing, like, sword fighting and not jump attacking and stuff, it's kind of throwing me off there. So, yeah, okay, that answers that. Now, please, oh, please tell me that bit put points. It did. Okay, it counted. Good. Right, I just need to do more of that then. And we're there. Downside, though. Yeah, this isn't going to work with skeletons. Skeletons are pretty much a no-go. It pretty much needs to be husks, I think. I think that's the only way it's going to work. Okay, any enemies that aren't going to knock me in the air, because if I get hit, I basically don't sweep. That's actually how I've seen this happen, so, okay. Also, reasonably, if I can get, like, a group of them together and hit the one in the middle, that does seem to lead to the best results. Okay. Very good, very good. Hey, is that a full moon today? No. One day I'll get to do my Sirlong thing. Like, it will happen. Bonk. Oh, hey, another husk. Wait, no, by the way, I did more attacks and stuff. I've gotten 1 extra point. I clearly don't know how this works. To some degree. Like, I clearly aren't fully understand this. Like, I clearly did just sweeping edge attack you there, so I should have gotten another point. I didn't know. I don't know what... Do I have to kill them for it to count? I don't know. I'm quite confused. I'm not fully understanding how this thing is meant to be working. Like, clearly there's something to this. Right. That complicates things. Like, it says damage. Damage 20 enemies with sweeping edge attack. That would imply you'd have to kill them. It means you'd have to just hit them with a sweeping edge attack. But that's clearly not the case, though, because we're not able to do the thing. So... Right. Fuck. That just makes this all the harder, then. Do I have to kill them? Is that actually the answer? Maybe. Also, bandits are annoying for this. Bandits are quick. Also, a lot of them have guns and things. Also, being in a woodland area is not going to help for this. Okay, they're just killing you. No, I'm going back in the desert. Are you serious? Oh, thank goodness he won. I was about to say there, don't tell me I'm about to lose. Ah. Yeah, problems there. Okay, that didn't count, apparently. That did, though. Or at the very least, I hit multiple there. There, yeah, I sweep that guy as well. Cool. That didn't sweep over. This sweeping quest is the most annoying thing I've had to deal with so far. Okay, I did get 2 points there. I think I have to kill them with the sweep. I think I have to kill them. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, time to do other dumb plan then. Hold on. What we want now... Yep, there we go. Let's get everyone in the hole. And that'll make it easier sweeping and stuff, eh? Yeah? Uh-oh. Yep, there we go. Right, now that you're all in together, where do you think you're going, exactly? Now you all sweep, correct? I gain 10% for that. Did I just gain 10% for that, even though there was 5s undead in there? I don't know. I don't know. This quest confuses me so much. Either way, I want to get this done. I'd like to get this move so we can the next moves. The next moves are, I don't know, they're probably good ones. Uh-oh. The sun's coming up. No. Did that count? It did. Okay. So you don't have to kill them. You just have to hurt them. So does it not? If it do die, that's what breaks it. I didn't mean to click that there. Didn't mean to click that there. Did not mean to click. Ah, skeletons. Could use not. Could electro. No, don't be awkward like this. Just no. Get out of here. Get out of here. Use well. Oh no, there's that. Yeah, just everyone get in the hole, preferably. Okay, maybe not the spider, because, you know, it's a spider. Alright, can you lot get in as well? Because I don't have much time before, you know, the sun starts doing its thing. I'm certain that just hit a load of folk, right? That count for anything? I got 1 point from it. Okay. Well, since daytime means no one dead in area, just gonna do different thing for a bit then. Mainly, well, actually, I'll hang these up real quick. You know, decorate a place and all that. Don't know when I'm gonna go after one of these guys, but things we can go after. Yeah, we could do the challenges. We could attempt the lower ones at this point. I don't know how well we're gonna do. We could attempt them. I'm still waiting for a merchant to appear so I can attempt to like buy another thing. Because I need to buy another copy of my sword. Because apparently there's a way to get the real one. And which I didn't know about. Just silver. I had no idea you could get the real versions of the swords. Apparently you can though, which I need to try out. But yeah, I also need outfit stuff. That'd be nice too. But okay. Currently 35 levels. I have a book of mending. I want to put on sword, so sword is in good nick. I'm also just gonna toss that away. Do I care enough about my boots? Also, like, is there any One Piece clothing is just buildable? Like, is any of it? Nah, I don't think any of it is. It's not like I can really go into, like, a One Piece base and I'll just, like, have a lot of it sitting there, typically. Although, one way to get One Piece clothing is to win the challenge modes. The problem is, I was wanting to enchant my stuff before I did the challenge modes, but whatever then. That's just not on the cards then. Okay, I don't think I need a different pickaxe or stuff, so I guess I'll just throw myself in at the challenge and we'll see if we can do it, because, I mean, it's free anyway. We're not going to start there, though. We're going to start a bit lower down. Yeah, with this guy. So, last time he one-shot me. I guess now we'll see if things end up a little bit differently. Nope, there we go. I can't activate my thing yet, okay. Just need to hold. Is 100 HP. Electro. Oh yeah, that destroys terrain as well, doesn't it? Okay. Ow. Oh god! That actually hurt quite a bit. Yeah, fun fact, I am not able to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please stop. Oh, thank goodness. I'm not able to heal very well while I'm in this thing. Am I? Or can I? No, I can. Okay. No, we can't. We can't do it. It's just buy food. Okay. Okay. Got a tiny bit. Okay, so wait, we get 40 Dorky, 180 belly, and a tiny bit of additional Haki experience. Less than 1%. Okay, but we did win. Oh, hello. I unlocked observation Haki. I actually forget how you train these things. How does it work again? Hold on. Armament Haki works. It's a thing of like you hit things, isn't it? I think so. But does it have to be with my face for normal armament Haki? I don't remember. Or does weapon work too? Because I'm pretty sure weapon is how you would get the hardening ability for your like weapon going. Observation Haki, I'm pretty sure it's just you get hit a bunch. It causes it because I remember having difficulty getting it in some playthroughs because of like if you're playing like a sniper or like, you know, certain like fighting styles and races stuff, or if you get dealt for early on and things like that, like it can end up being like a way harder for stuff to hit you, and because of that you don't rack up a lot of damage. That, or if I increase the amount of Dorky, again I'll rattle through like the early stuff, and because that I don't pick out and like hit enough. So you know, I end up making the observation Haki a bit harder. But okay, no, we've got the basics of observation Haki there. Okay, we can turn that on, and I mean all it really does is kind of tell us where stuff is. I get a bit more of a glow coming off them now, though. Yo, I think it's actually, yeah, this looks different, doesn't it? It used to be like a stronger blue, and then like you kind of lost track of like what their details and stuff. It's got like a little bit of a glow off it. Okay, okay. Looks very nice. But yeah, that's not super useful for us. I don't think it gives us a dodge chance or anything, so we're mostly just going to probably ignore that for now. That's more useful for tracking, I think. Unless it does have another benefit. It does just say, see the auras of nearby creatures, so I'm under the belief it's not going to be useful in battle. It is just mostly for tracking and things. So, okay. Right. Well, I'm no closer to unlocking the things. I'm just waiting for nighttime. Once nighttime hits, then we can totally go and try and do more of the sweeping stuff and try and get that out of the way. For now, though, we can go do the challenges and stuff like that and just try and build up, build up some extra experience and stuff from there, because you do get some free Dorky and things like that. Downside, though, is, yeah, if I die, I lose it all. So, yeah, I have to probably try and make sure I don't die. Actually, now I think about it, hold on. If we could somehow, I don't know how, if we could somehow beat someone, though, that has an armor, then we could obtain that armor, and then that would make it harder for things to then later kill us. Pearl's one of the big ones. Pearl's armor is, like, stronger than most of the other armors. Pearl's get probably the best armor to try and get. The only problem is then you have to beat Pearl. And I'm not very strong right now, as we saw the first opponent almost got us. I guess we go in order in this case, so we'll go for Morgan next. But yeah, I was confusing the challenge mode with this with challenge mode for... Oh. Yeah, I was confusing the challenge with this with challenge mode in One Piece, our main piece. Because the one in main piece has... Uh oh. That actually does a fair amount. Uh-oh. Ow. I wasn't expecting my attacks to do nearly as much. Yo. Yeah, I don't want to let you really hit me, mate, so I'm just gonna... Blech. No. Actually, yeah, you're not as bad. Wait, no, you have 2 health bars. Never mind. Confused. Very confused. Bang. Sword skill. There we go. I forgot to get an extra health bars in this. I didn't get names. Or wait, no, the items get given at the end. But yeah, in the main piece Battle Royale, you're not able to heal. I remember that being a thing. I don't know if it used to be a thing where you couldn't heal in this either, but we definitely can now. So, cool. But okay, so again, we get like another third of an experience. For Haki, we get 40 Dorky and 180 berry, which... It's not a lot. It's not. It's a very tiny amount. 40 Dorky is a 10th of the way to learning a new skill. I'm sorry, but at the point where you're fighting those guys, you're gonna have like a few skills under your belt. Those rewards are pitiful for how strong you need to be to actually beat those guys. Like, what? I mean, I guess they're a bonus. I guess the Haki experience is probably really good, technically. Technically, the Haki experience is pretty good, so can't complain about that. All right, you know what? Let's take a look at Adelphrids, because I'm pretty sure, like, with the way the rules are set by default, if you get Adelphrid and die, you lose Adelphrid. So, you know, have to be careful with it, dim. If we're doing challenge mode, though, we don't lose Adelphrid if we lose, so we can, like, use Adelphrid in the challenge mode freely without fear of dying. So, sure, let's see what we're operating with here. We've got a lower chest and a medium chest. I don't remember the last time I ever saw a gold chest, so, yeah, whatever. Is that a turtle fruit? That is the Kami no Mi, okay. I'm trying to remember if that has any plus sides. Like, you get armor. You get armor, being in turtle mode. I think that's it. You can also turn to a full turtle. It's cool getting a turtle shell. I dig it. But, like, in terms of practicality, it's not that insane a fruit. Alright, what's the other one then? The better one. What's the better one? Zo no Mi. Oh, it's the elephant fruit. Not really what I was looking for, is it? I get 2 zones there. Alright, I get two zones to work with, I suppose. Okay. They get a comment saying, I really hope you get the giraffe fruit. I would have took the giraffe fruit over the elephant fruit anyway. Like, the turtle fruit I do think is cool. I do dig getting the shell in your back. That part I do enjoy. Okay, I didn't actually realize this, but apparently Marines Net don't really, or Pirates and Marines Net don't really spawn in deserts. I hadn't really noticed that before. But that does apparently seem to be the case. So, that's interesting. Okay. I require a bunch of husks and stuff to gather up, please. So I wonder if having electro on affects this in any way. Like, let's just do this and destroy those and that. That's so cool. Hey, alright. This is husk number 1. Husks have a really long... Yeah, say, like, over the other mobs, they notice you from far away. Come on, everyone, gather together. Where are we at on things? We're at 65%, so we need to do another 7. I just need to get 7 done tonight. It's very much doable. Did that count? No. Despite the fact I very clearly did just do the thing in question, it didn't count. Okay. Please tell me some of that counted. Some of it did. I don't understand the mechanics where the numbers work, but some of it counted. I need 3 more. There's a few more husks here. Get all 8. This should be doable. Come on. I so badly want this quest done because it's tripping me up. I just don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't get what it wants from me. I do in some sense. Like, I get it. It wants me to sweep attack stuff. I just don't get how it's counting and what it's not counting. Like, I'm doing a sweep attack. That's not good enough for you this time? Okay, why not? Why does one sweep count as the other sweep doesn't? What am I doing wrong here? I'm clearly missing something. Oh, there we go. Done! Finally! Right, there's a swordsman, I think, that spawned over here, isn't there? Please tell me there is. Yes, there is. He's a bit busy right now, but there is a swordsman here. Dude, can you, like, just chill for a second? Trials. Learn that. How do you... Kian? Maybe. Don't know if that's how it's pronounced. Right. That. Kill 30 enemies while they're on fire. Kill 10 enemies while you're on fire. Okay, so this is... I'm guessing this is Kinemon's, like... What's it called? Is it like Fox Slash or something like that? Blow Tatsumaki. By spinning, user creates a small tornado which slashes and weakens nearby enemies. Cool. Guess we'll try it out. That's pretty cool. Well, at least this next one should be straightforward. I just have to light things on fire. And light myself on fire. And kill things. And that's all very doable if I just go grab a blood and steel. So... Oh, that one should be doable. I mean, get our fire sword technique thing. And I'm assuming this is the last technique. This is, like, done at that point, so... Okay. Do I have any more mink? No, I do have any more mink abilities. I was going to say, I have more mink abilities. Do. There's one that's electro, lets you... Like, what? You jump into the air, shoot a bolt of lightning down. I can't remember if there's, like, another electro is just shooting lightning, but, yeah. I think there's at least 2 more. I think there's at least 2 more electro ability moves. Now, thought a quick bit of enchanting. There we go. Mainly, yeah, I wanted to get a Fortune 3 pickaxe. That's that done. Now the other thing. Sword. Mending. Beautiful. Then I'm just combining these 2 together as well, just for, you know. That's quite expensive, that, actually. It's only adding efficiency 4 on, but whatever. It gets me a good pickaxe in case I'm probably got to go mine more iron, gold, and lapis at some point. So, sure, might as well get it going now. Right. With that, Sandegetsu can now start repairing itself. So I don't have to worry about that breaking anymore. Awesome. I still need armor. That's still an ongoing thing. I'm still on the thought of, hey, if we go fight against other challenge mode folk, that might be the best way to do it, just because they have a chance of dropping the One Piece armor. Because see how that we wait for a merchant? The merchant doesn't spawn super often. It does seem like when it's giving me a thing, it's summoning the trainer quite a bit, and it's summoning the posters quite a bit. Despite the fact I'm pretty sure I made the trainer the same odds as those two things. We just never see the guy. Or he keeps getting murdered in the night by other things. I don't know. It's hard to say. Alright, you know what? Given the fact I am almost certainly going to die again at some point, when I try and face a stronger opponent, I'm gonna eat I'm gonna eat the Kami Kami no Mi. I'm gonna eat it. We're gonna eat the turtle for it. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of these channel members for the extra support. And a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the joining members Moon Knight Gun, and our ANBU members MonsterQ and AdenIsGone. Thank you all very much for the extra special support.